I would spend an hour doing my makeup. That's genuinely how bad it was. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can all see by the titles today, we're going to be doing a 5-minute makeup for school. Because you know what, when I was at school, I would spend an hour doing my makeup. That's genuinely how bad it was. I would spend an hour doing my makeup. I spent at least half an hour doing my brows. But realistically, you don't need to wake up early. Like, I'd wake up at like 6:30 in the morning to do my makeup, which is so silly of me. But at the end of the day, you're at school to learn. But you obviously want to look like a baddie as well. So today we're going to be doing a 5-minute makeup for school. So let's go. Okay, so firstly, I'm literally just going to start off with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm literally just going to go in and put this on my cheeks, nose and forehead. And then I will rub this in. I feel like I've actually put way too much of this on. Like, my face was so sticky, but when we're at school, obviously you want your makeup to last as long as possible, so I guess a lot of primer is good. And there we go, primer's all done. Okay, so now I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. You can honestly use like any brow gel, but this is just my favourite one at the moment because this really makes your brows last. They literally properly stay. With this, I'm just going to swipe it on my brows. The front of my brows are so much thicker than the end. Like, look at that, that's actually embarrassing. Maybe I need to get like a lash growth serum, I don't know. But with this, I'm just going to brush it through my brows. Brow gel is such a lifesaver. It's just so quick to do and I feel like it makes such a difference. So I just don't feel like put together when my brows aren't gelled back. I really do recommend this brow gel because it lasts so long, but I don't feel like you have to go out of your way and buy it. There's also so many more drugstore brands which are also really good, so you don't feel like you have to, you know, buy expensive products to get a really good makeup. I'm now going to go in with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in shade 4. I do actually just try and let my brows dry a little bit with the brow gel because obviously you don't want to put this on straight away, otherwise you're just going to have to redo your brows again, which you don't want to do. Yes, I'm actually just going to wait maybe like, how long should I wait? 30 seconds and then hopefully my brows will be all dry and then I'll be back. But actually, whilst my brows are just setting in place, I'm actually going to do my eyelashes. So I'm just going to curl them first. This is the Tatti Lashes eyelash curler, and honestly this makes such a difference. I love this lash curler. I've had it for over a year as well and it has not broken on me, and the way it just sticks your lashes up is actually insane. I really need to put like lash serum on the end of my lashes because I don't know why. Maybe it's because I wear clusters, but they just never go as full as the ones in the middle. But I reckon it is lash glue and from Cluster Lashes because as you can see on this side as well, my eyelashes have gone so long in the middle, but at the end they're not full. But anyway, I'm now going to be going in with my Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I really like this mascara, and as well it's drugstore, so it's quite cheap and it literally does an amazing job. So I literally just do a few coats of this, and then obviously when this is done we can then sort out the brows. It's just made such like a subtle difference, but I feel like you just feel so much more put together with this. I did just get a bit of mascara on the top of my eyes, so I'm just going to clean that up with a Q-tip and some micellar water. But yeah, I'm now going to go and do my brows. Okay, so with my brows, I literally just like to fill in like the sparse areas of my brows. So where I haven't got much brow hair, like as you can see here, I don't really need to fill in any at the front, especially with this one as well. This brow is so much more fuller and like nicer than this one, but I think it's partly my fault because I overplucked this. But I just literally just like to thicken up the end of my brow. I'm not going to do anything extravagant, but as you can see, that little like stroke there from the brow pencil has just made such a difference. I will actually go a little bit into the inner corner. Today we're not going to be doing our 2016 brows, as much as I love them, but that's literally what I used to do for school. As you can see, I've literally just filled in my brows so quickly then, and they are now all done. And now we can move on to the base. So we have already put primer on, so it's not like I need to go in with that, but also I'm not going to go in with like a foundation or anything because I just think it's a bit pointless. Like, you don't need to wear foundation for school unless like you want to like cover up spots and stuff. That's obviously absolutely fine. Anyway, I'm now just going to go in with my Rare Beauty bronzer. This is in shade Happy Soul. Like I said with this, we don't need to have like foundation, so you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I'm just going to go in with a bit of bronzer just on each side and on my forehead as well. God, that was a bit wonky up there. I'll make sure to fix that. I'll put a little bit around my nose as well and just carve out here. Then I'll blend this out. Now my bronzer is all blended blended out. I'm now going to be going in with blush. Next, I'm going to be going in with my favourite blush of all time. This is perfect for school because it can be very subtle. It's very buildable, so you don't have to obviously go full out because obviously that's not obviously what you want for school. Just a little subtle bit of blush just gives you like a really natural sun-kissed look. I'm going in with this little, I think it's a Beauty Bay Make Them Blush brush. Out on the other side as well. On my nose. And next I'm going to be going in with my concealer. This is the Collection Ultra Cover Concealer. This is the Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'm doing a little dot here. I'm just going to be covering up my dark circles really. If you don't have dark circles, you obviously don't have to do this, but sometimes you just like a little brighten under the eyes. So as you can see, I've literally just put the concealer there, and I'll do a little bit here as well because I get a lot of redness around the nose. Maybe a bit on the chin, the sides of the mouth. Kind of brighten it up a bit, but yeah, maybe a bit here as well. I ended up putting way too much concealer on, but yeah, just very minimal makeup you need. I'm gonna go and blend this out. I'm just gonna be using this makeup sponge. I probably need to clean this. If I had to advise you, I'd probably say use a clean one, but I'm really bad. I should probably clean my makeup stuff way more than I do. You can see, like, it's really nice and subtle. Like, it just blends in with your skin, which is just amazing. Because if I was to put the Too Faced Born This Way concealer on right now, as much as I love it, I feel like it's just too full coverage for school. Like, full glam looks, 100%, we love that. Obviously, for school, I feel like you just need to have, like, a natural look. So that's why I'm going to blend in with this concealer. I think concealer is now done. I don't want to go too over the top and just keep putting more and more on. So yeah, this is the concealer all done. Okay, so next step is powder, and I couldn't not just go in with my Huda Beauty setting powder. With this, I'm not going to put much on at all, literally the tiniest amount, a little pat, and that's all we need. I feel like as well, when I was in school, if I had some makeup on, I feel like I used to get really oily on my T-zone, so I'm making sure to powder that, so, you know, we don't sweat the makeup off. And obviously around my nose as well, that's where I get quite oily. And around my mouth as well. And now that it's done. I can't believe I actually nearly forgot this, but I'm going to be going in now with the Laura Mercier highlighter. This is the liquid highlighter. This is in shade Champagne Pink. This is actually like one of my favourite products I own. It's just so nice and glowy, and I feel like this look is perfect because it's not like a too in-your-face highlighter. It just gives you like a really nice glow. But with this, I'm actually going to be patting it out with my finger. I feel like this is the way it gives like the most natural look. And yeah, as you can see, like the natural glow this is giving me, especially far away, I think you can notice it way more, but it's so stunning. And next, I'm just going to be setting my face with the e.l.f. Stay All Night Setting Mist. I love this because I feel like it actually makes your makeup last. Like, it's like the Urban Decay dupe, I think, for the all-nighter spray. So yeah, all I literally do is just spray it all over my face. I probably drown myself in that. The longer it lasts if I've got more on. So I'm gonna fan this on my face and let this dry, and then we can do the lips, and then we're gonna be all done. This is the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in shade 808. If you know, you know. I rave about this all the time. If you don't know, get to know. It's amazing. Okay, and next I'm just going to be going in with the Colourpop Hydro Pop. Is that right? Colourpop Hydro Pop lip stain. It's the shade Mantra. But as you can see, when you tap it out, it just goes like a really natural pink. Guys, can you see that? It's just so pretty. Yeah, the makeup's now all done. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a very like speedy video I filmed today, but yeah. Let me know what videos I should film in the future. I look forward to seeing you next week in next week's upload. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye. And make sure to subscribe. Subscribe right now. Mwah. Bye.